Oh my God, is it a free faller? Yes! Oh, they're my favorite rides. They're my favorite rides of all time. And it spins as it goes up. What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood park gator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, playing some more Planet Coaster Peeps. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. Make sure if you like the video, please don't forget, show your support, smash that like button, peeps. If you're new and you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. So yesterday, or the last time we played Planet Coaster, which was for me yesterday, I think it's for you a couple days ago, we worked on starting Fairy Tale Land place thing. And it's looking pretty unbelievable and amazing and super beautiful and cool. And we like it. And it's just brand new. We've just got this new... How come you're over here? What the frick are you doing over here? Hold on a second. You should be on a work roster. You shouldn't even be over here. Pause. No, wait. Pause. Pause. What are you doing? Get out of here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Maximo McAdams, if that is your real name. You're on a free roaming? Oh, you know what we're going to have to do? So we're going to probably have to get some work rosters going, because what I'd like to do is take all of the guys that I currently have in the park, all of my management or all of my staff, and I want to have them all, the current staff, all be in this one area. So all the new staff we hire will all be in the new park section, Fairy Tale Parkland area place thing. And then when we do the Pirate Park, all the stuff and things for those guys, all the staff will be over there too. So, because last time I got rid of the work rosters as a test, as a testament to see and make sure and see how work rosters were working in our little area. I also went ahead and changed or upgraded, trained all of my mechanics up to level 5. So I think this is as good as it gets for these guys. They're masters. It has made very little difference to the rides breaking down. The rides seem to still break down just as much-ish. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I have all the inspection times set at 20 minutes, I think, for everything. Where is that guy? Yeah, I mean, I have 20-minute inspection times. I don't know if I have to set it down to 10. It seems kind of silly that it would have to be 10-minute inspections with master mechanics. And I have a lot of the mechanics. It's not like I only have like 1 or 2. I have 5 mechanics working this park. And we have, I don't even know how many rides. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rides. So 2 rides per mechanic. You figured that that would work out. So, not exactly sure what's going on there. But I did start playing around with something. I did start looking at something, some information. I'm making a profit of $1,260 in this coaster this month or last month. $2,000 on this one. And I was taking a look at... Where is it? This information. So I was looking at the potential monthly income with monthly running costs, station costs, utility costs, car costs, potential monthly profit. And I'm wondering how this number is arrived upon. I don't know what exactly this is, but we're making higher than the potential monthly profit on this ride. I decided to up the ticket price by just $1, and it doesn't seem to have made a huge difference. I upped it by a little bit more than $1, and I started to get a little bit of orange, and people didn't want to queue that long. So the orange mediocre face right here, I'm not queuing that long to go on Happy Fun Times. So I went ahead and raised this price up to $12. I'm going to make it turn it down to 11 here. And then I bet if we speed this up, I bet you this goes away. No? No? What if I turn it down to $10? Will that take it away? Because this didn't have this. I didn't have this, I'm not queuing for that long to go on Happy Fun Times before I raised the price. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anywho, all right, so some stuff and things that we're playing around with, some statistical stuff and things that we're messing with. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back up to $12. We're making around $4,000, $5,000 per month monthly profit off this park right now, which is amazing and super great. We're up to, there we go, $4,719.32. We're up to almost $100,000, which is crazy, man. We have a completely sustaining park. Everything in this park is going great. So, challenges we still have. Build a coaster with at least 9 excitement, which I've been reading online, trying to figure it out, and trying to look up stuff and try to see if people are doing this, and I don't see any information about this. Build a coaster with an average speed of 30 miles per hour, which I think is definitely doable. But one of the first things that I want to do today is start to work on this park. I'm actually going to leave this on, but we're going to slow the time down a little bit. So we want to add a new coaster, and I've got to add the Grendel. I mean, the Grendel is just like a pre-built coaster that is, I mean, it's totally like fantasy based. We need to build the Grendel. The only problem with the Grendel is that it's really high off the ground. So let's go ahead and place this guy. And let's see here, because the starting stalls are super high. Oh, you know what? We might need to move it already. So let's go ahead. Oh, no. What? Oh, what a terrible disaster. We'll just Z that right out of there. All right. So let's start again here with placing this thing. Oh, my gosh. We've got to definitely make sure that we get this right. Like so, but we want it to be like so. I'm going to place it. There we go. Probably like that. But we want it to be, I want this to be kind of like the corner of the park over here. So if we place this like so, we've got to lower it. Now, we just found out if we mess with that, it's going to like not select all the building pieces. So we've got to select the entire deal. So we're going to go ahead and use the multi-select tool, and we're going to select this. Did it get it? Oh, man. I don't want to get all those things like this. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Now, if we hit X on this bad boy, can we lower it? And will everything come? Okay, we can. So I want to lower. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I think it's lowering to that tower. So, all right, let's go like this. All right, there we go. So now I think both of these towers are touching the ground. All right, that tower's touching the ground. That tower's touching the ground. It makes a little bit more sense. It's not like the best ride ever, but I do believe that the Grendel is built for like younger people. It's like a younger people kids ride type deal. And we're going to build a second coaster in this park, and we're going to do it manually. So we'll probably put that back in this area back here, into this type area place. But what I got to do now is I got to get some sort of something going on so we can get people up to the Grendel. This thing looks pretty cool. I'm interested in one. It's not the Grendel, thankfully. It's the Grendel. So it looks like it's a pretty chill ride. Yeah, pretty chill kids coaster type deal. But I'm thinking about maybe doing a little bit of terrain editing in here, maybe raising the land up around it, and then we can get the queue up that way. I think it'll look pretty cool. I like that it's got a little castle theme going. It definitely matches with our whole fairy tale type theme. So I'm going to go ahead and work on it. And that will be our Beast Peeps. And we're back, and I've been working on the park a little bit, peeps. It's starting to look pretty parky. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Actually, now that I see that, you know what we're going to do? Man, we can get so detailed inside of here. It's unbelievable. Let's go ahead and move this down a little bit like so. Let's take our terrain, and we're going to paint inside of here, too. Let's turn the intensity up a little bit. And that's the lowest size I can have. I'm trying to paint the inside of this damn thing so that this grass goes away, but I only want to get the inside. Looks pretty good, right? Like so. I did that to a bunch of these guys. So like over here, for instance, inside of this, there's like a little pathway, a little walkway. Kind of looks like somebody's actually doing stuff and things in here. I thought it was pretty cool. A nice little added aesthetic bit that you'll never ever notice probably, because I didn't notice in the however long it took me while I was building this. But something like that. I like it. It's pretty cool. Whoa. Undo. Terrain. So I added the shop over here. I was reading the comments in the last video. Somebody said you gotta put your shops near the entrances. I don't know if that's true or not, but I did add a Hat's Fantastic prefabricated little castle guy right there, which I think is cool. And we added an information booth as well. Some more of the thrones. You can see there's already kids over here doing stuff and things. And right over here, I had a couple of prefab stuff and things here too. There's a coffee stand and a Chief's Beef place right there. And I've just added in some of the aesthetic stuff. I added a dragon over here and I colored it. It's looking pretty cool. That one dragon actually gives us 41% or 40% scenery rating. The rest of that's coming from these trees over here. And I got our entrances and exits for the Grendel. Nailed it. ACK stop. All right, so that's all going good. Oh, you know what? This doesn't look very good like that. Let's go ahead and No, we don't want that. We want this guy. I want this tilted up a little bit like that. Better. All right. So, and I kind of added all the other aesthetics that we had in the path. The little banners going over and the lighting and stuff like that. But the other thing that I did that's pretty cool, I think, is you guys know, like over here, I've been adding in a lot of these different bushes and shrubs and rock formations and stuff and things like that. So I was starting to think, or starting to make them over again and kind of do them randomly and do this and that. And I was like, why don't we just use a blueprint, man? We can just bloop it up. It's awesome. Bam, nailed it. Aced it, can't be stopped. We'll stick one over there. Bam. So I just grabbed 3 of these guys that are over here, and I made some blueprints for them so that while we're using them in and about the areas, we can just kind of like so place them in and around the areas. It's going to be pretty cool. And I did it with some of the rock formations too. So we can kind of do some of the rocks, little smaller bush. And it's just like working out great. Like it's a super easy way to get your scenery kind of on point. Now, I left a little bit of an area over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. There's a lot of areas like that that aren't necessarily complete. Obviously not complete in this park yet. But it's coming along pretty cool. What if I try to do some stuff and things up here like so? I don't know about that. How about some hot rock action? Yeah, that's rad. I'm totally down for that. Oh, and it plates like really nicely too. Does it look good from the back? Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks good. All right, sweet. So we still got to kind of get the entrance here to look a little bit better. Now, I didn't really want to place trees in here. I thought it would kind of like stop you from being able to really see the ride. I guess I could drop one right there. That's not bad. Maybe a smaller one too, like so. A little shade. That's not bad right there. And then as far as other things, under the fairy tale pack, whoa, we want to go, yeah, we're in scenery. We'll go custom. There we go. More filters, scenery, fairy tale. Under here, there's not a whole heck of a lot of like super amazing cool stuff. There's a few things. I'm not really sure. I don't want to get into using the witches stuff. I think we're going to do like a haunted thing. So we probably won't use that straight away over here. There's just some straw. Maybe some of the jester things? Oh, these knights challenging. This might be cool. What do you do, guy? Oh, are you like... I think it's a choppy guy. What if we stuck him right here? And we stuck another guy right here. Like so. And then if we grab these guys, we want to just place them down a little bit lower so their little bits aren't hanging out there on the bottom. Like so. If we go ahead and play it, that's pretty cool. I'm totally down for that. That's cool. All right, sweet. Let's pause. I've been pausing it just because some of the people are coming into this park. I don't really know if there's a way to block them off. I guess I could just delete the road. We could try that. I don't think they'll walk if there's no road. Yeah, let's just do that. Hopefully that works out. Now we got people that are trapped inside the park forever. That could be bad. Hopefully they don't die. Because that would be terrible. Oh my God, could you imagine if somebody was like building a park and they actually let people in and they closed it off and no one could ever escape and then they died? Oh my God, what a terrible disaster. All right, but we need to make this better. Like, this is no bueno. Are you giving me, okay. I am definitely starting to feel the lag. There is some lag happening in this game now. So I'm trying to find some like really cool stuff to add in, but there aren't any little buildings or anything like that. And under bloops, I don't really know. There's some of the spooky tree stuff. Let's see what else we got here. There's some of these clay pot deals. I don't know. That's not really my thing. I'm not into that. There's a big Planet Coaster deal. Yeah, that may be for a water park. See what I'm saying? Like for the fairy tale thing. Ooh, Traveler's Camp. Kind of cool. It would completely suck in that area because it's not level. We need something that's a little bit more flat. Let's see about over here. Man, no, this is not the right spot for it. The King's Collection. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm totally down. But again, this is not flat enough for that. We can use that. We definitely can use that, but it's not for this. Oh, Sword in the Stone. Oh, baby. Oh, and it's got some hot smoke effects action. This will be cool. I'm down. We're gonna squirt that right there. Does it look pretty good? You know what? I think we gotta lower it a little bit. See, this is the thing with this game is that it's just so like there's so many things. like so much that you got to think about, and it's just kind of crazy. I'm down for that, though. I like it. I'm in. All right, so that's kind of what I've been working on a little bit. I'm going to continue to do stuff and things, and I'll BRB's Peeps. And we're back. The Grendel is complete. Q scenery rating 100%. Nailed the escape stop, so we're good to go with this guy over here. Except I feel like we need another bush. Right here. It placed perfectly. Sweet. So I put a couple alpine trees in here, just kind of adding some more of the scenery stuff. I'm getting kind of really picky about it. It may not seem like, I don't know. It takes a long time. It's taking me a long time. I'm kind of being really picky. I want it to look really good. I'm also noticing that these trees look great from above, and they look really good from like down here. Everything looks good. But in a medium, like right here, I feel like there's too many. It's kind of weird. It's kind of the perspective of it that makes it change for me. But I love the shops. I love the stuff and things. I do believe that we're going to maybe make some changes pretty quickly here to get this place opened up. Just because we have vendors and shops open for business. And if I hit play at all, I guess I have $100,000. I could just build and build and build, and then we could just open the park en masse. I don't know how much of a terrible disaster that would be. It might be good to do it in stages. So my point being, I think we need to do a couple of different things. Firstly, the Gears of Fear 1 is a 4.75 excitement. I know that the Grendel, if we go into coasters, where is it? It's a 4.2. I think we need a high excitement ride in this park. So I was taking a look at all of these pre-built rides. Pardon me. And I think the highest excitement one, it has high nausea though. That's not necessarily the best idea. I don't know. Maybe we need like a super... you know what? No one will probably ride this, to be honest with you. But we need a higher excitement ride. Wild Blue, we've already got one of those. Oh, it's not exciting. Oh, we need one of these. This was like my favorite ride when I was a kid, man. I loved the pirate deal. All right, well, I'm thinking about doing the looper. God, that would be cool right there. What other things did we... Oh, wait, this is a new ride. The Screaminator? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's humongous! What are you, the Screaminator? This can't... I mean, can it go here? I'm wondering... What even kind of ride is this? I mean, crazy stuff like that. All right, we got to put the Screaminator in there. I want to try to do this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab our terrain tool. We need our flatten to surface tool. We're going to go ahead and set our size at like so, and then we're going to flatten this area over here. Okay, is that flat? That doesn't seem flat to me. Flatten to surface? Oh, it's angular. Do we have just like a flatten tool? Flatten to foundation. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can do that, and then we can use the... Where's the smooth guy? We need to turn this way down. And we can smooth this out a bit, so it looks a little bit more natural. Nailed it, kind of. Let's get this a little bit more smooth. Actually, to be honest with you, we can just push this a bit. That's better. And then we can pull this a bit. That's better. All right, so if we go into our rides now, that Screaminator. Oh my God, this thing is ridiculous. You know what I'd love to try to do? I don't know if it'd be possible. I don't want to say it because then I'll have to do it. Let me go ahead and just set this bad boy up. Now it's not, oh God, it's not very fantasy-y. So we're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to figure that out eventually. Let's go ahead and drop a queue like so, and an exit like so, and then let's go ahead and get an entrance going here. We're gonna stop that right there. The next thing that I want to do is, oh wait, go back into my paths here, and I want to kind of make a rolling path out into this early type direction like that. But then what I want to do over here is start to branch this over like this. So to bring this over around the back of the Grendel, and then over like so. So it's just kind of more of a windy deal. You know what I'm saying? All right, like that. So it's just like a completely windy path, except this kind of sucks it. Yeah, this part of the path is terrible disaster. Let's delete this. Oh, I'm deleting you, homie. Better. All right, that looks better to me. I'm totally down for that. All right, so now we got this guy. Let's go ahead and get our queue going here. We need a way longer queue. We're gonna have to wind this guy around. Maybe we'll do like a little dual entrance and exit. I'm down. I'm down for that. No, it's terrible disaster. That looks awful. Why did you guys say something? Oh my God. No. This is bad. This is bad too. I don't like that. We're gonna pop this off of here. All right, so I don't know if it's possible. What I'm thinking about doing is taking some of the elements from this castle and trying to surround this and make a tower, but I don't know. I've never done any of the like aesthetic building stuff and things in this game yet, so I'm not sure how difficult it is. But I think it'd be so cool if we set this up as like a huge tower in the center. That would be baller, man. Is it possible? I don't know. I don't think we can get it done in this episode. Let's at least get the queue like set up, make it look nicer, and get the scenery rating up. And then we'll probably open this little area of the park. We need a bathroom. A couple other things need to get added, but we'll be good. All right, so I'm gonna do that and I'll BRB's, peeps. And we're back. All right, peeps. I think I'm beginning to have a bit of a problem. I looked down on the clock and it's really, really late. I've been like just doing this little thing here, this little thing there, touch this little thing, make that little thing better, make this little thing better. I even tried starting to try to build around this thing, and I want to get into it. I want to get into that thing and maybe accomplish this building task, but it was my first time doing it and I was like, oh my God. It was like 45 minutes of playing around with stuff. I tried to take this and copy it and like duplicate it, and I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I just started building stuff and things in here, and then I got like a little ways and stuff wasn't really making sense, and I was just like, oh my God, man. Like I said, I looked down the clock and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get this done. I gotta actually make a video here. So we've added quite a bit to the park. We've added all the Grendel and all the aesthetic stuff and things in here. We added the shops. We added these guys. We added all these little guys. We added all the stuff and things. I even went inside of here. This was like a little blueprint, but I added a couple of things, and I went in and added in the pathways. When I made this little archer's area here, I added a little pathway from him walking back and forth to get his arrows. And I even added a little thing for these guys standing here, a little bit of where the dirt is worn away. So there's definitely more things that I want to get put in here. But for now, I think we just want to open this up and see what's going on with it. So let's go ahead and hit play. Oh, we got to go out here and connect the path. Hold on a second here. Completely forgot about that. All right. Oh, crap. Let's actually grab a snap. There we go. All right. So the path is connected, peeps. This is now a thing, except we don't have anybody out here to do janitorial services or stuff and things like that, but we won't worry about that right now. All right. So first things first, the Grendel needs to be tested, man. We need to get a test going on this Grendel. So let's see here. This is what it's going to be like when you're in it. Can we not edit the speed from inside the ride? Can we get like a follow cam deal? This is the cinematic camera. This will look a little bit better. You know what? I can't handle it. We got to go faster. Oh my God. I feel like we're lagging the game. Definitely like more like a kid's ride type deal. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. This is not bad, man. I think it's cool it goes into the... It's definitely intense on high speed. All right, it's cool that it goes into the castle and does all of that. So, we're opening it up. The Grindle is open for business. What about this guy over here? Ride closed. Start the test. Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding me, man? Oh my God, is it a free faller? Yes! Oh, they're my favorite rides. They're my favorite rides of all time. And it spins as it goes up. And then it free falls you. Oh, I want to ride this ride so much. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh my God, so amazing. All right. Oh, we got to get this guy too. Let's start a test on it and see what it's all about. Oh my God. It's like the blenderizer. Oh, Puke Town. Holy Puke Town. Oh, you're kidding me, man. This ride would be amazing. Is this a real thing? It looks so cool in this park too. Like it fits the park so well. This doesn't really fit the park very well, but you know what we actually could do? We could change this to more of a gray color. If I could see it. I'm just thinking if we could color it more kind of like the castle deals. Why don't we go with the blue? And this could also be like a darker gray. It's a little boring-ish, but it would probably look like it fits a little bit more in this area. I'm totally down for it. So, oh, we got people flooding in, man. They're totally coming over. Let's see what's going on with these rides. Oh, it's testing? No. Let's get it opened up. Are people coming over to the Grendel? They're coming to the Grendel! People rode the Grendel! 3% of people, I'm so excited. 3% of people want to go on the Grendel. 1% of people want to go on the Grendel. 3%. Okay, so that's going good. Grendel's rocking and rolling. I don't think they've just made it over to this ride yet. They don't know where they're going. Everybody came out here and took a right. Is everybody digging this place? You know, we're going to have to do a lot more stuff and things. We've got to connect this park with this park in the center right here. I think we're going to kill this dogbot and then we're going to run a road down through here, through another cave and connect it in right there. So there'll be another way to get over to the park. We need a janitor, a mechanic, all sorts of stuff and things. But you guys, I feel kind of bad like we didn't do anything, but I can't explain to you how many hours this took. And it's not like I'm just hanging out. It's like, I don't know. I think it's great. It just takes a lot longer to do the aesthetic stuff and things. And we're going to do even more aesthetic stuff and things. I don't know if we're going to do this as a tower, as a giant tower. We might eventually, but we have a lot of other stuff and things to get going on. Oh no, vendors are quitting. Everybody's... Oh, well, we'll fix that next time. But anyway, peeps, thanks so much for coming to hang out with me. The new Fairy Tale Land stuff and things are going pretty good. I hope you had fun hanging out. I know I did. Make sure if you liked the video, please don't forget. Oh, I'm doing it again. Show your support. Hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. And may the stuff and things be with you.